Hey everybody, Floyd here. Jeanette is at work, so you're stuck with me tonight. Maybe that was the boss that just answered her messages. All right, so tonight we are going to do a farmhouse pixie wreath, woodland ruffle, tails, Floyd bow, not a Jeanette bow. So let's see. Hi, Stacy. Well, we're going to go. Excuse me, woman. I got to go switch camera. I don't have help today. So, like I said, we're going to do a pixie wreath, 8-inch frame, 10 ties, 5 on the inside, 5 on the outside. We're going to do a double woodland ruffle. I forget what color all this is, but sorry guys, gotta shut my phone off, or it'll be going off all night. So this is a natural, a black and natural, and then we've got the what? This says what color it is. Just a natural jute. So that's what we're going to be making our ruffles from. And for ribbons, you're going to notice a little bit of a theme here. So we're going to go with this black and white paired up with this tricolor, 3 different shades of brown there. And then we've got a brown and natural, it's more of a cream color, I guess, paired with a solid black. That's what we're going to go with for ribbon tails today. And then the bow, we got a lot of choices for a bow. I think we're just going to try something crazy. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Midge. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Roz. Hi, Jeanette. No, I did not find the DAP. So we went with the Black E6000. That's what we're going to try. Oh, I guess I'll show you our sign. This is a new sign. It is not on Etsy or in the shop yet. We're going to go with a farmer's market with a black cow. I had told Jeanette that I wanted just a plain background. Nope, she had to fit a pattern in there somehow. Well, hi, Dorothy. Hi, Vincent. Get a couple of clothespins over here to get started with. I will try to keep up on comments. I make no promises. Like I said, Jeanette is at work, so I'm flying solo. Oh, absolutely, I'm throwing you under the bus, Jeanette. Hey, Jeanette, you need to go sprinkle. I love you too. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Lindy. I am making a farmhouse theme Pixie Wreath. It's a 8-inch Dollar Tree frame, Peggy. Isn't that what I said, 8-inch? I thought that's what I said. Maybe not. I don't know, but I had to turn the air conditioner on when I come up here because Jeanette's craft room has been shut up all day. Ooh, it is hot in here. Now, Jeanette, we've had this conversation before. I could not take your place at Walmart because I would get you fired in about 30 seconds tops. Oh, it was beautiful weather here today, too. It's just, it's hot upstairs in this house. What am I doing? There I go, botching it up already. Thank you, Lindy. Oh, well, that's kind of disheartening, Don, because the weather that you're getting right now in Indiana or today, I will get tomorrow. So, yeah. So much for going fishing, I guess. That's all right. I got work to do. The struggle is real, people. She can't fire me, Lindy. I can't get that lucky. I don't know why I have so many clothespins. I don't need all these. Wishful thinking, I guess. Hi, Pat. Hi, Tammy. Yes, Vincent, I do. I got all excited. Was it yesterday? I packaged up the last sign order. I sit down, or no, I was still wrapping the last sign, thinking to myself, "Whew, I'm cha-ching! No rest for the wicked." Don't even say it, Lindy. I wouldn't say I'm doing great, Midge. I'll survive. That's about as good as it gets. Well, you go right ahead, Vincent, and I'll get them made and get them out of here. Hi, Faye. Actually, Tammy, I think I had at least two others before you and some more since then. It never ends around here. That's all right. Job security. So I stopped at a local home improvement store today called Menards, and June 2nd, our governor here in Ohio is going to lift all the COVID restrictions. No mask, blah, 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 whatever. So I asked the lady at the front door at Menards because they have been very strict since day one with the mask order. They will not let you in the front door without a mask. No exceptions. No children in the building. No exceptions. And so they have even gone so far as to call the police on people that don't either put a mask on when they go in the door or leave it on when they're going through the store. And I asked the lady, I said, so come June 2nd, am I still going to have a mask in here? Or have a mask on in here? She said, as far as she knew, their restrictions were not changing regardless what the governor said. I said, oh, okay, I was just checking. Not going to lie, I don't like wearing a mask, but I do when I go someplace where I need to wear one. It's not that hard. It's not going to kill me. It's not worth causing a scene over. Just don't like them. That's all. I was going to say, if you ask somebody that lives up in Canada like Roz, they're pretty much still on lockdown up there. Or at least it was the last I heard anything on the news. And bless those poor people over in India right now. They are getting hammered. Okay, I do believe this is our last bundle on the outside ring. And this is why I didn't have any of my woodland ruffles made ahead of time. Because, I mean, there's not a whole lot to do on here, so I didn't want to take away all the fun. Lifting the restrictions in Connecticut this week. I figure it's going to start happening everywhere with as many people have been vaccinated. Only time will tell if that was the right decision to make. All right, we're going to fight with this mesh a little bit here. All right, so that is all 5 bundles on the outside. Now we're going to start on the inside. Yeah, I mean, never been a big fan of the masks. Even like jobs I've had in the decades ago where I was required to wear one at work because of like dust and everything. Just not a fan of them. Very uncomfortable. But unlike some other people in my county that decided they were going to push the limit, especially at Menards, that's when the first guy found out that yes, they would actually call the police and the police would side with Menards. The stores are private property. They can pretty much do within reason whatever they want restriction wise. Hi, Stacy. Walmart has had the mask restrictions for pretty much since the beginning. For some people, those may be going away. I think Jeanette said, I'm not sure when she said, sometime. But no, I don't like wearing a mask. Is it that big of a deal? No. Yes, Jeanette, we know you still have to wear a mask. Oklahoma is open, has been for months. Um, there are a couple of states, I think. I think Florida's been open for a while. Some other, some less densely populated states, I guess, have been open longer. Like, thinking North Dakota or South Dakota. Don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure. Somewhere out there. Yeah, I remember when everything was on lockdown around here, Roz. It sucked really bad. I think that's probably one of the reasons. I mean, I still don't go a whole lot of places unless I need to, but at least we have that option down here. Where is Gulf Shores? That sounds like a Florida town, but I don't know for certain. All right, guys, it's getting really full already, and I'm not even close to being done. Well, I guess I am close to being done. Tammy, the ruffles are cut at 25 inches. Oh, Lower Alabama. When did you place the order, Dawn? Yep, this is filling out really quickly. Sticky mesh. Oh, what was that? June on the bottom. I'll go back through your orders on my end, Don, after the live, and see what we got going on in there. Well, hello, T. Oh, no problem, Don. I'm right there with you, Don. Right there with you. All right. I don't know, guys. This last one, this next one coming up, the last one, that's going to be kind of a bear to get down in there. But we will do our best. Oh, that's awesome, Vincent. One more tie in here. There it is. Okay. I don't know, Vincent. It's been a while. All right. Oh, I almost got away. Yeah, and I threw both of them back in the bin. That's awesome, Tammy. All right, now we're done with clothespins. All right. Get our pipe cleaners all set up here. Try to get them bad boy down in there. All right. So that is all of our mesh. So that is our base. Tuck goes through from the back side. So there it is, guys. There's our base. Now we're going to add some ribbon tails. And then by that time, we should be ready for the sign and the bow. Yeah, we like your orders, Dorothy. All right, so we're going to start out with this one. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, flip these inside out. And we're gonna V these on the outside here. Cut our pipe cleaners off as we go. Yeah, ribbon of flying over here. Kind of a combination of both. Vincent. Hi, Kay. Hi, Lisa. I told her the end result I wanted because we need some more farmhouse stuff for one of the local shops, and she come up and picked the ribbon or picked the mesh, and I had decided on the Pixie Wreath part of it. And then she just left me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She left me 9 rolls of ribbon to choose from. We're going to put one more twist on that. Cut that off. Oh, I'm glad you're liking it, Vincent. And I messed up my ribbon tails already. I am no. Jeanette wanted to give me options. I gotta get a drink. Hang on, everybody. It is warm up here. All right. Yeah, we make a pretty good team most of the time. I was harassing her earlier because I'm like, well, we need some kind of a different sign because of all the other farmhouse signs that are in the one shop. So she's like, well, I'll just make you a new one. And so she designed it with this clip art. And then we both decided that we didn't like the background that she had originally used. Thank you, T. I can't take all the credit for it. That was Jeanette. So we both decided that we didn't like the background that was on the sign. And so I was under the assumption that we were just going to go with like a plain cream color background on the sign. This morning I'm doing my thing. She had physical therapy and then had to go to work. And I thought, well, I'll go upstairs. I'll make my sign for tonight. And had a bunch of errands to run today. And come upstairs to make my sign. And lo and behold, it had a background on it. It ain't nothing special, Deanne. It's just a Floyd bow. Jeanette doesn't like them. So I don't get to make them very often. Oh, that slipped. Get back in there. There we go. All right. Everybody makes fun of my bows. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know how long she's going to be here. I don't know if she's on lunch or what. She's at work. Eh, imagine that. I pulled a Jeanette. You are not allowed to change my bow, Jeanette. No. All right, and that is it for the ribbon tails on the outside. Something wonky going on with the bow here, or with the mesh here. There we go. Hi, Shauna. Busby. Yeah, the sound is definitely off. Hi, Barbara. It's kind of a funky bow. It's a little different than your Jeanette's funky bow, so I just call it a Floyd bow. I don't think I'm going to put any ribbon tails on the inside. Well, I pulled a Jeanette and already cut them, so I may wind up using them, but we're going to hold off on that. All right, so we'll set that off to the side. Now I guess it's time to make my bow. I don't know, but this jute has left little fuzzies everywhere. It's crazy. Wonky wreath with a funky bow. Oh, that's nice, Melissa. Thank you. You guys are off my Christmas card list. So, Jeanette piled 9 different ribbons out on. Yeah, the glitter. It's too late, Melissa. The glitter is all through the house. It's crazy. So I don't know how Jeanette's going to feel about this, but she laid out, is it 9? Yeah, 9 different ribbons, and I used 4 in the ribbon tails. So I am going to use the other 5. No, I don't. I'm going to use all 5 of the other ribbons to make a bow. That's what I'm going to do. That way there will be no matching ribbon from the wreath to the bow. Jeanette's probably sitting there thinking, what in the world are you doing? Oh, what is this? Don't, oh Lord. I've never seen that before. Looks like slightly shorter floral pins to hold the label on the ribbon. Oh, under the bow maker, this is a piece of, look at the glitter on that thing. Oh my Lord. This is it's similar to shelf liner, but it goes under rugs so that they don't slip on the floor. I can't take credit for the idea. I seen it on I don't remember who, but they put it under everything, and I put it under the bow maker, and the bow maker doesn't move. I mean, you really have to push on it. So Jeanette, pick a number between 28 and 32. I thought that was a Walmart label. Oh, I am, Vincent. What's the worst that can happen? She's not allowed to dismantle it. I'll just take it to the one shop and hang it on the wall. 29. Jeanette says 29. So that's what we're going to cut our ribbon to. Okay, so how I do. Oh, I might actually have to do some math. 6 and 6 is 12. Jeanette, you're making me think because I was not expecting you to pick an odd number. But now, well, yeah, I know, but I just wasn't expecting you to pick an odd number. So 12, 7.5. So our tails are going to be 7.5. And our loops are going to be 6. Because 6 plus 6 is 12. Subtract 12 from 29. No, wait. No, that's not right. Yeah, it is. Anyway, never mind. I'm babbling. Nah, we're gonna go with the 29. It'll work. So what I do is I take, and I use anywhere between 28 and 32, and I just take one length of ribbon at whatever I choose for the number. We let Jeanette pick tonight, so it's a 29. Oh, no, we don't want to do that yet. See, that's the problem with using that stuff. It sticks too good. Yeah, we don't want to do that. So we're going to stick with our 7.5-inch tails. And our 6-inch loops. What are you trying to say, Shauna? All right. I was going to say, no, she doesn't want me to fail because it's her business too. She doesn't want me to, she just wants me to struggle. That's all. Just a little struggle. But we'll get through it. I just had to think for a minute. Not a very long minute, but just a minute. It'll all be good in the end. Maybe. All right, so there's 3. You want to see the battle? Nah, we don't battle. We do duel from time to time, but we don't battle. So that's 3 out of our 5 ribbons. Got 2 more to go. And we're still sticking with 7.5-inch tails. That one's a little short. Jeanette likes all the ribbon. I don't think Jeanette has ever met a ribbon that she didn't like. So we're staying with our 7.5-inch tails and our 6-inch loops. Everything is going to be the same, even though I know it drives Jeanette nuts. Oh, absolutely. This particular ribbon right here is also one of my favorites, Midge. I thought for a minute there you typed Satan. Oh wow, it's been a long day. All right, so is there any questions on what I'm doing with the bow? It's just a really simple formula. I like how they turn out. Jeanette does not like them, but hey, it'd be a very boring world if we all. There she is. Yes, I did miss you, Tracy. Did I do that the wrong way? No, we're good. All right. So, and this is our last bow, or our last ribbon. Well, that was a miserable fail. It didn't stay. I should have used Jeanette's little clothespin trick. I cannot take credit for the ribbon choices, Dawn. Jeanette come up and picked everything for the live, and she just left me 9 different ribbons. to use on here. Oh, I did forget a pipe cleaner. If I can remember what Jeanette did with them. Or zip tie, not pipe cleaner. Yes, Jeanette was right. But shh, don't tell anybody. So that those of you who have ever watched me do a live by myself before, I am really careful with how I do. That's the wrong thing in there. With how I do my zip ties now, because the last live I did, it kind of got away from me. So we're a little more careful now than we used to be. Because I thought I had that attitude of, oh, nothing will go wrong. It'll be fine. No, it wasn't. There is a funny story that goes with that tattoo. Um, the story will never be told during a live, but yes, it is a dragonfly tattoo. All right, there we go. We got it now. That should have went the other way. No, me never. Not an attitude. All right, I don't believe that I have any twists in this. So I'm going to tighten that bad boy down. Now it's tight. I'm going to be able to yank on it and bend it, and twist it, pretty much whatever, because it ain't going nowhere now. Yes, I know none of the tails are dovetailed yet. Oh, now I find a twist. Who put a frown face on my live? Who did that? Oh, I'm a fluffing. Now we are ready to cut the zip tie off. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is I'm going to go back through. Oh, Jeanette would hurt me if I did that. I'm going to go through and trim off all these pipe cleaners because I am not going to be adding ribbon tails to the inside of these. One, two, three, four. All right, so now all the pipe cleaners are out of the way. We're going to put our bow, I think right here. Hey, hey, hey. Don't be making fun of me. Oh, I won't, Roz. I don't dovetail until it is fastened in the wreath, and I'm sure I'm not what I'm going to need. All right. I don't think I'm going to shorten them too much. Hey, Jeanette is at work. You guys should be nice to me. I know, there's a novel idea. I'm concentrating. Don't say it, Tracy. I can smell the smoke from you thinking. Because if it wasn't for me, you guys wouldn't get to see this gorgeous wreath that I'm making, because Jeanette's at work. Nobody would be making anything. That's why you should be nice to me. She's they do some odd shifts at Walmart. So tonight was what is her night to do what they call close. So she'll get off work at 10. All right, I think I got all the tails. I do believe. Yes. Now see, that bow's, oh, nope, there's one. See, that bow's not bad. Jeanette doesn't like these. That's why I don't get to make them very often. But since she's not home, I do what I want. All right. So there's the wreath. There's the bow. Now we just have to mount our sign. So here again, this is the Lindy. She's not allowed to change it. I will take this straight to Twice Treasured and hang it on a wall. She is not allowed to change it. She won't change it. She's the one that picked all the colors. She just doesn't like how I make my bows, that's all. So Jeanette recently switched to a different product for mounting her cable ties. It's a blue lid DAP. It's a super glue. And she moved a bunch of stuff around in her craft room, and I couldn't find it. So what I'm using tonight is black E6000. Put that on earlier, so now it's good and dry. Yeah, this one right here, Tracy, that is my favorite ribbon out of all the stuff she's got here. And believe me, she's got a lot. Now, the only thing that we may do to change this, oh, that's right, William did use it. I'll bet that's where it's at. It's probably sitting down on the dining room table. That's all right. We'll use the E6000 tonight. And ooh, that means I get to play with the 7-inch upholstery needle. Were my eyes open when I looked for the DAP? One of them was, Tracy, not the other one. Roz, we had some issues with a couple of the signs, but we don't know if it was the cable mounts that we had or if it was the E6000. We just don't know. Oh, you know I'm going to, Tracy. You know what? I better figure out where I want this before I go stabbing through the mesh, huh? Yeah. Thanks, Dawn. Oh, you would love to see blood on my live, wouldn't you, Melissa? But no, I didn't stab myself. Of course, I do have one more pipe cleaner to go through yet. Yes, actually, because of Jeanette, we do have Band-Aids in here. And yeah, that would suck to get. That would really suck to get blood on the mesh, because then we wouldn't be able to sell it. But yes, due to Jeanette, we do have Band-Aids in the craft room. We have a cutesy little first aid kit that we keep in here now. All right, guys. Go back and refluff my bow now that I squished it again. You could never be done fluffing your bow, though. It's funny. I go into the shops the majority of the time, and I'll go into the first one we were in, and I was standing back there talking to one of the owners, and I started messing with the bows, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Well, I'm fluffing the bow." She goes, "You're wetting the bow?" All right, guys. No wonder Jeanette doesn't like this rug. This thing does not want to stay put. So I'm thinking that the hang point is probably going to be a little bit over this way. I'm thinking like that. And you guys really can't see it, can you? All right, hang on. Let me switch cameras. All right, so as I was saying before I got to go switch camera, I think, no, Floyd, this way. I think we're going to put the hang loop probably right about there. What do you guys think? Why is it a wacky Oh no, you got blood on the wreath. That's not good. Thanks, Ross. Thanks, Barbara. Tracy, A, she wanted that glue gun. B, I didn't get it, the grandkids did. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thanks, Lindy. Thanks, Lisa. Why is it, Melissa, why is it a wonky, wacky wreath? I'm just asking. Well, thank you, Lori. So, yeah, I think I have to go back and tidy up the back, and but I think we're going to call that one done and ready to go to the store. Oh, for those of you that are curious, it is 19 inches by 19 inches. But here's the funny part. It's 13 inches thick. So it is, we always joke about the Pixie Wreaths though, because a lot of times once you take the bow into consideration, they're almost as thick as they are wide. And using the 25-inch mesh on this one made this one no exception. It is really thick and really full. Tracy, that is a 8-inch wreath frame from Dollar Tree. Yep. Oh, so it's just a wacky wonky wreath because I made it. All right, I'm good with that. I'm good. All right, guys, it is after 9 o'clock. Almost a perfect 3D model. Yeah, Tracy, if you start doing, thank you, Pat. I struggle with certain things when I'm making a wreath, and it's just really because I don't do it near as much as Jeanette. I'm usually, as you all know, I'm usually behind the camera when she does lives. I only make projects when she's at work. But I thank you guys for the compliments. I thank you for joining me. Yes, even you, Tracy and Melissa. All right, guys. So we will be back. Hopefully, Jeanette will be here Wednesday at 6 o'clock for the public live. And then we will be in the back room glitter gang at 8 o'clock on Wednesday. Research and development needs me. Absolutely, Tracy. But hey, guys, it's been fun. It's been a while since I got to do this. I keep saying I'm going to do it more, but well, okay. I thought I was going to be doing a lot when Jeanette hurt her arm. Nope, she just took right back over as soon as she was able to. So, all right, guys. So I'm going to get off here, let you guys have the rest of your evening, and we will see you Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. Night, all.